What is up, guys? It is Sugar Skull Candy, and we are finally back in the makeup studio. A lot has happened the last couple of weeks. My boyfriend and I and his parents went to Chicago, as you all know. I'm still working on that last section of my vlog. It's not as interesting as the first couple of sections, so we'll see if I actually post it, but still working on it. I also wanted to just give some time for my American Idol audition to just resonate because it was doing so well with views. That's the most views I've ever gotten on a video ever. It's only a 1.5-minute video, but I got close to 500 views, which is awesome. So I just wanted to thank you guys so much for that, and that is why I didn't post this past Tuesday. I haven't heard back yet. I don't really know when I'm going to hear back. They said they would contact me via email, I believe. And I've done some Googling, and from other people's experiences, some people heard back within a week. Some people didn't hear back for like a month. So I really have no idea what's going to happen. But for now, we're going to live life as we normally would. And today, I'm bringing you guys a brand new tutorial. So if you guys are on Instagram and follow a lot of makeup people, you probably know someone named Abby Roberts Artistry. That's what her Instagram is called. Her name is Abby Roberts, and she is so talented. I just love her work. I have to check her Instagram every day because I want to know what she posts. But recently she posted a picture of herself where she turned herself into like a Tim Burton character. So she took the style from the movie Corpse Bride and kind of made herself into a character like as if she was in the movie. Like she made herself what she thought she would look like if she was in the movie. And it turned out really cool, and I want to give it a try. So today we are going to try to recreate Abby Roberts' Tim Burton look. Let's get started. I have my hair in braids because I'm going for like a wavy hair effect, hopefully, if they dry in time. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply some primer and foundation. I'm going with a foundation that is just slightly lighter than my skin tone, just because all of the characters in Corpse Bride tend to be very pale. So I'm going in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation in 8B Porcelain Beige. I believe this is the lightest color. And I'm going to try a new primer today that I got in my Ipsy. It's by Chateau London, and it's the Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. I just lightly took it down the center of my neck and just kind of like the center of my chest too, because later we're going to be drawing some black along the sides of our necks, along the sides of my neck to make my neck look skinnier, and as well as my face. So I want the skin to match all the way down. So next, Abby starts to make the eyes. So I'm just going to take a white eyeliner and kind of map out where I want my eyes to be. And she actually blocks her eyebrows with like concealer and stuff. That never really works for me, and my eyebrows aren't that thick anyway, so I can usually get away without doing that. I also just outline where I'm going to contour my face with the black face paint. Next, I'm going to add some color to the outline of my eye. So I'm going to be using the shade Sweet Bites from the Morphe palette 35M Boss Mood. It's not quite as dark as I wanted, so I am kind of adding a little black, mixing it with the Sweet Bites as I go. Next, I'm switching over to my blood sugar palette, and I'm using the shade Tongue Pop and Ouch, the two shades, to kind of mix them together for a lighter color to blend this out on the edges. Next, I'm going to add my contour to create my new shape of my face. After that, I'm going to go in with some white. This is actually brow pomade, but it's in the color white, and I'm going to fill in the sclera of the eye. And I like this because this is more opaque than using the white water-based paint. I literally just heard my boyfriend scream. He must be playing video games. This is more opaque than the water-based paint, and it doesn't drip, so it's easier. Next, I'm going to add the eyebrow, and I'm going to use my black face paint for that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and outline the sclera. One more thing I'm going to do is go back to that white pomade and just brush it over my eyelashes a bit so my eyelashes are white, so it masks my actual eyeballs. Next, I'm going to take my black face paint and draw on the eyelashes. The last thing I have to do for the eye is add the pupil. However, I'm going to wait till toward the end to do that, because if I do it now and hold my eye open the entire time, it's gonna like crease and stuff. So we're gonna wait. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna do the other eye. Alright, so we got the other eye done. As usual, for some reason, my first eye always turns out better than the other eye, but whatever. It kind of looks like I'm like raising one eyebrow, but we'll make it work. Okay, so next, we got our contour. Next thing we're gonna do is contour our nose, add a little shadowing underneath, and then do our lips. I'm just trying to make my nose look as small as possible because all those characters in The Cursed Bride tend to have small noses. Alright, next we're going to move into the lips. So I am taking a brown, what is this anyway? A lip liner. I'm taking a brown lip liner and I'm going to overdraw my lips to make them bigger. Then I'm taking a lipstick by Maybelline, and this is the number 370 Spice for Me, and I'm going to apply that. Alright guys, so one of the last things we have to do is contour our entire face with the black face paint. I decided to just throw black swatches on so I don't have to cover so much of my body, just because this has taken me a super long time and this part's going to be extra time consuming, so here we go. finally, all we have to do is draw on our pupils. Okay, well, mine just looks fucking scary, but that is about it, guys. So, yeah. It is not nearly as good as Abby's, but I tried. If you like this video anyways, please give it a thumbs up, share my videos, subscribe to me so you can see more ridiculous stuff that I post, and we will see you next week, guys. Thanks, everybody.